Hello everyone, how is everyone today? Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. My channel is Turquoise Dreaming and this is Sheree, and today I have a Dollar Tree haul for you and some Happy Mail. So this is an envelope from Mardell. I wanted to show you the envelope real quick while I'm covering up the addresses. But cute. She makes the cutest envelopes. Here's the back. This looks like the flap here. That would be a flap. Yeah, I mean, I think so. It's hard to tell, but I'm going to cut it somewhere. Anyway, we'll get to that in a minute. I wanted to show you a couple things I got from Dollar Tree. I went to the new one I discovered. I think I talked about it last week, possibly, and so it's a new Dollar Tree I discovered in a town north of me. And I finally got to go back and explore the whole store. So I'm going to show you, like, the first thing I'm going to show you is this. I'm going to tell you why I got these. I've got a few of these little pencil boxes, little plastic pencil boxes, and that was my number one priority when I went in there to look for these, and I'm thankful that they had some. But let's see, I forgot what I was going to say now, so let's go ahead and show you the pencil box, and I'll remember in a second. But yeah, they even had this color, like almost like an aqua. I'm not sure what color it's coming through. I think it's coming through pretty true to color there. But yeah, when I saw this color, I was like, oh, that is so perfect, because this is the color I go for. This is my number one color in my craft room. If I can find it, I'll get this color. So I'm thinking, as I'm reorganizing my craft room and bringing things upstairs, that I want to try some of these pencil boxes for my ephemera. So like ephemera that I have in a zipper pouches right now, and that I have in its original package. I thought this would maybe work out better. I can stack them up, and then when I want to use it, I can bring it out, whether it's during a video or not, and open it up. My ephemera will be here, and then I can kind of sort through it by putting it over here, back and forth as I find the pieces I want. And so, because now I tend to take the packaging, the ones that are in the packaging or in the pencil zipper pouches, and kind of dump them out. And it's, it's on my table, and then I have to pick it up and put it away. But I dump it out so I can see, what's there, and I thought this might be better. And in the end, work out better and look better in my craft room, and end up being, I think it's organized the way it is now, but I just kind of want to be able to see it and maybe use it more and see it when I am using it. So I hope that makes sense. So yeah, let's go ahead and open Mardell's Happy Mail here. And let's see what I want. I don't see the flap. I see what looks like a flap, but I don't know if I can open that. I feel like I don't feel a place where I can grab it. So maybe that's just a fold there. I think I'm seeing things. Let me see. I'm trying to look at it without showing you the addresses. So I think I'm going to cut. I think I might actually cut right here. This is got a little tattered in the mail right here anyway. So I think if I cut that little edge off, I can get everything out, and not damaging anything inside, because it feels like it's over a little bit, and preserve the envelope. So I'm just going to cut like right here. Pretty soon I'm going to do some journal with me's. Oh, that's what I was going to say. If you want to see everything if you want to see everything I've been getting lately at Dollar Tree, I show you not the crafty stuff, but everything else I get. I show you on my new vlog channel, which I'll have linked below. It's called Turquoise Dreaming Vlogs. So, and I'm going to do more over there besides Dollar Tree hauls. I'm just going to be like, whatever I'm doing, I'm going to share with you at times, like if I'm coffee dyeing paper or if I'm sewing, just be like hanging out over there. I'm on my vlog channel, and behind the scenes stuff like this, stuff like that. So if you're interested in that, go over there and subscribe so you get notified. and check out some of the Dollar Tree hauls, because I tell you why I buy things over there too, and why I bring them home. So I do have a method to my madness. This looks cute inside. It looks like a cool, oh, it looks like it's the Y. Y is for something. Yak and Yellow Hammer yawning in their beds. Oh yeah, some kind of book page. Okay, interesting. But just the way she did this. Let me look at the front again. It just looks so interesting, so pretty. Okay, so like I said, I don't know if I said, but this was a surprise. I didn't know it was coming. It just was on my table. My husband had brought it in from the mailbox. Okay, so I think I can show you all this. Yeah, I am going to make one more. She says kitchen fussy cuts right here. These are called owl clips. Yes, these are cool paper clips. I do love these. Are different. The owl clips. I love these for something unique looking paper clip. Yes, I am going to make one more kitchen fussy cuts. Kitchen fussy cuts. Oh, thank you so much. She did some work on these. Fussy cuts means work. Oh my goodness, there's a lot in here too. She gets, I always say this, but she gets so much in an envelope. Marta, I don't know how you do it. But these envelopes are really cute with the little stripes on them. But yeah, I'm going to make, I don't want to rip this envelope or anything, but I am going to make one more cookbook journal, I decided. And it's going to be different from the other two because it's a binder, but it's not a notebook ring binder. So I'm going to have to figure out how I want to do it, if I want to make a new spine. So these envelopes are so cute. Just trying to see how, I like to figure out how people make things. So it looks like she may have made these. I probably made these envelopes. Love them. I love small envelopes too. So let's go through the little fussy cuts here. Pumpkin pie. Harvest. The word harvest. A really cute harvest. Love the colors there. I will go through these a little quick so it doesn't take too long. But a little photo with different, let me pick this up here, different kitchen utensils, a whisk, a spoon, wooden spoon, some measuring spoons. But it's a black and white picture with the colorful things here in front. Little boy, I guess it could be a girl, but it looks like little boy. He's pretending like he's a chef. He's got a chef's hat on. And these pretty mixing bowls. Love the colors in those. And the little specks. Give me that home cooking. Yes. These look like some things I would cut out, Mardell. I would, if I saw these things in a magazine or something, I would cut these out too. These look like pot holders or trivets, possibly, or maybe just rugs. Maybe they're just small rugs. Just they look small, so I said trivet. Because I have a trivet like that, made from the circular rugs. I have a trivet. I used to have a rug like that, a small one. But I love this little chicken. Looks like folk art. Oh, a turkey. That's cool. It's a pretty turkey. The Pilgrims. So cute. Salt and pepper. Another turkey on a two-tiered stand. The little pumpkins and things down here. That's cute. Oh, look at little pumpkin dolls. I love those. Those are adorable. Oh, here's another pumpkin stand, like a dessert. Looks like a dessert on the top of this one. Is that one, the other one dessert, or was it just a pumpkin? Where'd it go? I've lost it now. Is this the same one? Hold on. Turkey. Maybe it is the same one. Am I picking it up again? Anyway, now it looks like a dessert. Little witch doll. Cute. An apron with a Thanksgiving type or themed bowl. Give thanks. Little turkey on there. And this has a cat on it. Here's the pumpkin dolls. And this I love. This looks like this is well, it looks like a light, it has a little switch right here, so it almost looks like a night light to me. But I love this. It looks very vintagey with that black cat on there. I've said, maybe maybe she sent me because I said I'm into black cats this year. That exactly the cat, one of the type of cat I love, the vintage looking cat like that. So cute. Okay, so I'm going to leave that on top for the moment of the envelope. And there's that note. Yeah, I've got a basket full of things I need to put in my and do a journal with me, maybe on this channel soon. But I'm trying to just get things moved up here first and be done with that. So here's another envelope. We've got eggs. Oh, this looks like a chicken waterer. This is a chicken waterer with made into a gumball container or M&Ms. But yeah, there's a ball jar there. This is actually a chicken waterer down here. But it's full of candy or gum. That is really cute. Oh, these jars are... I love jars. I see jars all the time and I have to resist buying jars. Or I could easily be a jar hoarder. Easily. I resist them all the time, or else I just have jars everywhere. Box of candy, or yeah, looks like a box of candy. Pretty candy. Cherry pie on a pretty blanket or a placemat. Love that. Crisscross top. I want to be careful. I don't want to damage these anyway. These are maybe from a magazine. That's my guess. Some kind of desserts there in a little, maybe tarts in a pretty little pan. Oh, apple, cute. Great, that's awesome. I need some apples. I was looking at a Dollar Tree for apple stickers. I didn't have any, but there's one right there. A steaming casserole dish. And some more of that. It looks like those rugs again, those circular rugs. And here's some more. Steaming cherry pie fresh out of the oven with some cocoa or something. There's a cinnamon stick in it. It looks like a cinnamon stick. Now this looks like a pie. Different types of pie in a divided pan. Another cup or mug over there. A jar of lemonade. Ball jar. Some desserts. More desserts. Those look good. It looks like cherry cobbler or something. Macaroni and cheese. A big bowl of pot of soup. Love the pot, the red pot. That is cool. Thank you, Mardell. I know this was a lot of work. And look at her cutting. So nice. A sandwich and a piece of pie for lunch. Oh, look at these cookie and cracker holders. I'm sure those are vintage. I don't think I haven't seen any like that lately, but sugar and flour sacks. Vintage. Hot dogs and bacon. Very nice. Thank you. Those are cute. And there's one more envelope. So much work. Thank you so much for sharing these with me. I know you didn't have to do that. Goodness gracious. I have some magazines I'm bringing up too. Well, no, I might keep the magazines downstairs. I have them in a desk downstairs. And I might keep them there. But at some point, I have kept them because I want to go through them and cut things out of them. So these are pretty baskets. There's like a towel in that one, like a tea towel. Oh, that's a pretty lunch bag or sack there with the red gingham and some snack bowls. A polka dotted bowl of pretzels and a striped bowl of M&Ms. That looks yummy. Oh, a beautiful cake and a cake stand with a lid. A biscuit jar. Oops. Oh, here I dropped my chicken. Did I just drop that? I'm not sure. I think I might have dropped that from before. These look like apples made into candle holders. That's cool. Are these apples? I think they are, like apple canisters. I hope you guys can see okay. Little like, I actually have some bowls like this. But they're not, well, they might be just about vintage. I bought them when I first moved to North Carolina at at Garden Ridge. If you guys have ever heard of Garden Ridge, they're like big ceramic they were big ceramic kind of old-fashioned looking bowls, and I of course bought them new at Garden Ridge, a set of about, I think there's 4 in the set, different sizes like that, and they have the like blue stripes around. And I got them because they look like old ones, but they were new, and I wasn't able to find any old ones, and plus they were new. But now they're I moved here in 2000, so yeah, they might be vintage now. They probably are vintage because I bought them at Garden Ridge like in 2002, something like that. That means they're vintage now. Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, I like those bowls. This is pretty. The blue glass items, salt and pepper, butter dish, like a sugar shaker jar, a creamer, pitcher. These look like glass, red lidded white glass canisters. Those would be beautiful in person, and they're cute on that paper right there too. Oh, this is cute. Little books in a basket and these look like little books, like little paperback books, and these look like hardback. Ooh, that looks like a Gooseberry Patch book right there. It's got like a spiral binding. That looks like my bookshelf. Look at that. That looks like my bookshelf. Oh, this is a beautiful pan. I love this type of pots and pans, and that's like a nice casserole dish or something. Very beautiful. Tea. Oh, that is really cool. Those are tea boxes. Monkey bread, quick bread mix. That's cute, and it's a cute little, like, as if you picked up, if you would find this in a store, it'd be like a little paper bag with a bunny on it and a tag with a little bow holding it together at the top. That is so cute. Looks like lemonade with the blue glass. Some more blue glass here. Made into candle holder and soap dispenser. Oh, look at this little blue bird. That is so vintage looking. And then we have some, they look like lunch boxes, but they're little, I don't know, they look like little tin lunch boxes almost. Very beautiful. I have to look at these for a second to see, to take them in, you know what I mean? These look like metal tins, but they're canisters with some little biscuit cutters and things there at the bottom. And you just picture those in person, ceramic. They look like ceramic with metal lids. And maybe they're all metal though. I bet they're all metal. Yeah, those are probably all metal. Here's some more pot holders and an envelope. I can just see these in person, you know, the real thing. Oh, here's some more mixing bowls with the red stripe. Oh, look at this little pot holder. Little crochet. Cute. Like canisters, flour, coffee, and another soap and maybe both soap dispensers. Those are cute though. Little utensils here with the red wooden handles. A butter dish. I shouldn't be taking so long. So here's some more glass jars, my weakness, with the metal scoops, a corn bread iron. I have one of those. I think my mom gave it to me. And some cornbread there. Some mixing bowls, like in the shape of a pitcher where you can pour out the batter. Here's another one. Ooh, some green. That's beautiful. Beautiful vintage glassware. These are cute. Wow. Thank you, Mardell. I know that was not easy to cut out. Oh my, I mean, I've done it. So I know what it takes to cut something like that out. Guys, my friends, that is some very intricate, careful cutting. All of these are. But it has the thinner pieces, you know what I mean? But look at this, all this one, all these little pieces like this. Look at that little handle, see that? That takes some finesse there. Oh, this looks like a gooseberry patch cookbook. Yes, I'm going to have to, like I didn't do my flip through on my second recipe book. I'm going to have to look through there and see if I can put some of these into that one. Because, I mean, that's why I haven't done the flip through yet. Oh, look at these cookbooks. These are so cute. Look at that. Adorable. Thank you so much, Mardell. Okay, so I think I'm putting the things from the envelopes on top of each envelope so I know what came out of each envelope. Here's the note. Sorry, I just found it. That's cute. Thank you. Sorry, I had to read that for a second in case there's anything I need to relay to my friends here in the video. Christmas fussy cuts and used for CB radio people. Oh, cool. Wow, that's unique. Thank you for sharing. Handle. Your handle. Yep. I know. I was there for the CB popularity when it was Convoy, you know? If you know the song Convoy, if you know what I'm saying right now, you were there too. Convoy. That was a good song. I've heard it recently, actually. I don't know where, but, you know, I have Pandora, and I think they played it on there. But they don't play it very often. This is pretty. Look at all these. These are night lights. Those are really cool. Okay, here's the Christmas fussy cuts. Oh my goodness. Mardell, you shared so many things for me. I so appreciate that because I know that it's so much work. Here's a pretty little Christmas envelope. Okay. We're gonna, let's see, let me put this over here. And then I'm going to put them on here so you can see. So we've got a Christmas tree. Oh, look at the vintage box of ornaments here with a silver Christmas tree. And, you know, from back in the day. I don't think my parents never had a silver Christmas tree, but that's from when I was a kid. I think that people, or maybe before I ever was even born, I think the silver was popular. Maybe, was it popular in the I'm going to say 50s. Maybe 60s, but I think maybe 50s. These are little cute little dolls. Oh, look at the gingerbread house. So cute. I'm going to go a little quick through these. Fireplace. Clothesline of little clothes like Santa. Looks like Santa's out clothes, underclothes and everything. So cute. A gift bag of goodies and some string. Oh gosh, these look like they're from, are these from wrapping paper? I bet these look like they're from wrapping paper. Oh no, it's a magazine. It's got print on the back. It very well could have been wrapping paper though, but that looks like a cute little feather. Everything's so vintage. I know I have some Country Living magazine and they put things like this in there. That's some magazines I've saved. Country Living to cut things out of. And I think I may have some Better Homes and Gardens, I'm not sure, but I think they're mostly Country Living because they have vintage little things in there that you can cut out. So, I'm not sure. I love these like little, oh, that's a gingerbread feather tree. And this has a variety of ornaments. This is little like mixing bowls with some Christmas, everything is Christmassy, mixing spoons, maybe a cookie jar. Oh, these are cute. These are so cute. I have to hold them up closer to see really good because they're small. Oops, pickle jar. Is it a Christmas pickle jar? Let me see. Oh, I think that's supposed to be an ornament. A pickle ornament. The Christmas pickle. Let me see if I can show you up close and personal. Little angels. I want you to be able to see it because I know, sometimes if you can't see things, you're like, what am I looking at? You know what I mean? I know how I am when I can't see something. I'm like, I wish I could see that better. That's some little people. And, oh, I've been keeping my eyes out in the stores for gingerbread men. And I have seen some, but it has to be, I don't know what it has to be. When I see it, I'll know what I mean. The little Christmas tree. These almost look like little Christmas seals. They're so, like, that look, you know what I mean? Little elf. You just have to see these. This video just have to be long because I have to show you these. They're so cute. Like a little vintage Santa. Oh, a little gingerbread man. Oh, I saw the most beautiful little gingerbread house today. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna go back and buy it. But they're at Ross. They had only one. I only saw one. Well, there's two. One of two different sizes. There was a smallish one and a bigger one. I didn't look at the price of the big one because the smallish one was $27. It was gorgeous. It looked like candy. It looked like a candy gingerbread house, and it looked like, it looked so real. It looked like it was real candy. It was so pretty, like frosted candy. It was beautiful. But, yeah, no, I'm not going to buy it. But I enjoyed looking at it for a moment. I stopped. Walked around at Ross on my lunch break. I didn't buy anything. I don't usually buy things at Ross. I was tempted, though. They had some good stuff there. They had some beautiful mugs. A beautiful, really beautiful Christmas mug. They even had a Halloween mug marked down, way down. I was like, I should buy that, but I have nowhere to put it, so I'm not buying it. That's a really cute little manger scene. Oh, these are cookie cutters. These are adorable. The cutest things. The teddy bears. That's cute. Christmas trees. Oh, these look like they're made out of yo-yos. See that? A train. Like a gingerbread train. That looks like a gingerbread train. Candles. Let's see this. Christmas tree and Santa. So cute. Here is like a little manger scene. Oh, look at this Santa. Yeah. A lantern. Peppermint bark. Ooh, look at this tree topper. I guess it's, what do you call it? Like, made out of, like a grapevine or something like that. So this is a nice little set here. Peppermint sticks and there's little hot cocoa in the Christmas cups. I dropped something here. Oh, this is a little oven. Old-fashioned oven. Some more Christmas cups. And Christmas canisters. A box of ornaments. Candles, Christmas candles. Beautiful, old-fashioned, very elegant candles. Love this. I'm trying to see which way is up. This is like a mold, like a metal mold to make candy, I guess. Maybe those are little candies out beside it there. Another little molded dessert. And this is a little elf on here. Cute. A pie or some bread. No, that's some bread. In a beautiful green dish. Little Christmas cookies or something. This is cute with the little towels here. Or some kind of linens, Christmas linens with a little snowman. Oh my goodness. These are cute. I happen to love sock monkeys. I don't have any at the moment. I've had them in the past, but I don't have any right now. But those are cute. Little sock monkeys. Uh-oh, let's see. Let's see. Oh my goodness, another envelope. Oh, look at the popcorn. That's a beautiful popcorn bowl there. And oops. Little jars and a candle maybe? Or another jar. This is a pretty... Well, that one went to the floor. I'm going to have to find that one later. I tell you, things drop. I drop things on the floor and they just like slide. Because I have a wooden floor, you know, hardwood floor, and they just slide and they just go and they disappear. Okay, this says small pieces. This is a little envelope. What is this? A fifth envelope. All right, I got everything out of this little envelope. Thank you, Mardell, for packaging everything so nicely. Oh, this is a little pumpkin cobbler, and there's the dish that you make it in. That's beautiful. I love pumpkin dishes. Mary, oh, apple cider it looks like. I actually have a pumpkin dish, but it has the lid, the pumpkin pie dish with the lid. I have that. I bought it before I moved to North Carolina, but I bought it in North Carolina. One time we came up here, and I found it in a store here, like I don't know what it was, some kind of store that we were in, like a gift store. A little Christmas tree. I think that's it. Except for the piece here's like, oh, nope. Mardell's going, nope, look down. A little whisk, like a vintage whisk, and a little metal, looks like nope, it might not be metal. It looks like it might be metal though. A little cup, a little tiny cup. Anyway, yeah, I bought a ceramic pumpkin pie dish. You know, it's the shape of the pie on the bottom, and you put your pie in there. And then it's the pumpkin shape on the top, ceramic pumpkin dish. I bought that in North Carolina before we moved here, when we came on vacation here one time before we moved here. And yeah, that's what I brought back home with me. So back to the Dollar Tree. Now I only have a couple things from Dollar Tree. Thank you, Mardell. That was so nice. I really appreciate that. Sharing all your goodies and your hard work. I know that took forever, but and everything was so cut so nice and professional. Okay, so I got a little bit of Christmas ribbon because I want to make sure I had some Christmas ribbon. Because I know I like to have red and green, you know, colors. But I didn't know if I had any actual patterns of Christmas ribbon. So I let myself get a little few of these just to make sure. Because I think I would like to, whatever Christmas journals I make, I would like to make a ribbon and trim type instead of it beaded. I like to make a few ribbon and trim type tassels. I could just picture that would be really pretty for Christmas. So that's why I got those. And then I'm not letting myself really buy any stickers right now, but I always look at them just in case. And there were some beautiful butterfly ones there that I didn't get. I was really tempted. I actually picked them up and put them in my cart, but I put them back. But these I've never seen before, and they only had one of each of these, I think. Like, I think I think they only had one of each. So I was like, you know, they might never have these again. So I let myself get these. First of all, these two have cats on them. And I have a little container for science and space, for science and space journals. So this is probably going to go in there for my future space and science journals. But see, little astronaut cat and, you know, little planets and rockets. And this guy has like Saturn, like a little ring around him, that little kitty cat. This alien is adorable. Can you see everything okay through the, you can see it pretty good. I can hold it so you can see it through the cellophane. Little spaceship here, a little, I guess this is a like Earth from space. Can you see that? And then all the planets and things. I just want to make sure you saw everything okay. Yeah. And then, well, this one is space too. Well, I was going to show you, because that one had a cat in it, but it was mostly space. And then this one's space too. It's a different one though. See, they only had like one of each. So there's planets, rocket, spaceship, another alien. See, the two aliens are similar but different. This one's smaller and a lighter green. And the little spaceships are so cute. There's a moon with a face on it. Star. I just thought these were so cute. And they're like, you know, the pop-up ones. They're like layered, you know. So I just thought those were so cute. I love the layered ones. I think that's what I'm going for now if I get stickers. I'm going for the layered ones because they're just so adorable, and they're so when you put them on something, no matter what it is, a page, a tag, whatever, I think they're just beautiful. They're really cool. I think they're really cool. But anyway, these cats, oh my goodness, they are so adorable. I could not buy them. You know what I mean? It says $1.25. I wonder what I paid. Anyway, I did look at my receipt when it came out, and most everything was like, half of everything was like $1.25, and then the other half was like $1.50. So, but look at these cats. I'll make sure you can see them okay through the cellophane. There's all different color cats, and they're so cute. Their little faces and their little eyes. And their little whiskers. A couple of them have glasses on. A little black one there. Another black one. There's like an orangey and a pink. A couple pinks, whites, yellow. So, yep. And then the last two things I got. I wanted to actually get some treat bags that are, I should have got a couple Halloween ones too, but I just wanted to get these. This one I got because it's not like super Christmassy. Can you see it through there? It's just the Ziploc treat bags. There's 30 in here, so quite a bit for probably $1.25. And you can see the size. It actually says on the bag 3.8 inches width, so about a little over 3.5. No, that is 8 inches. What am I thinking of? Anyway, yeah, a little more than 3.5 inches wide and 5.75, so almost 6 inches tall. But then you got to take into account the Ziploc part where you know, so really it's probably about 5 inches of space you have inside the bag. But anyway, this is a penguin with snow on it, so I figured Christmas and winter. But I just wanted to have some little Ziploc bags so when I do my orders, I can put some little goodies in something like this. I mean, I might have a bigger bag and they want to put something in a smaller bag, you know, or maybe I'm just including small things with this particular, whatever it is, you know, and I just wanted to have some small bags to do that with, and I thought, why not have some cute little, I mean, for $1.25 to be able to get 30 decorated cute little bags like that. I thought that was a great deal. And then, of course, I had to get, even though they're pretty Christmassy, I would say, the gingerbread men. And there's 30 in here too, and it's the same size. If they ever have any bigger ones, I would like to get some bigger ones too, but that's why I got them from my orders, to put little goodies in for my orders. So, and then, I mean, I just think they're adorable. So, anyway, thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the things from the new Dollar Tree that I discovered. And I'm talking about the Dollar Tree, not the things I discovered. And stay tuned. I'll show you what I put in these and where I put them as I'm finishing moving things up to my craft room. I am coming to a conclusion, but I can't really come to the final conclusion until my son finishes his house and gets the rest of his stuff out of the upstairs here. But I'll show you, you know, what I can show you, and it'll be what it will be when it's done. It'll be done when it's done. So thank you for watching. Yeah, that's some logic there, isn't it? Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Everybody have a great day.